All right, hey guys, Coach Chris doing my first Ironman back after the pandemic. First one in North America is Ironman Tulsa, and I'm doing it. So a little bit nervous, as always, for any Ironman, but I want to give you guys 4 really quick tips to think about. With the new Ironmans, everything is more self-sufficient. So tip number 1, pack sunscreen in all the bags. A little sample size in your special needs, in your swim or in your bike and run transition bags, just to save yourself time from having to go somewhere else to get it. Have it with your own gear to save time in transition, but also make sure you have it and make sure you're not sharing it with other people. So I would consider getting these little travel size sunscreens in all of your key bags. I would also recommend, as I always do, pack all your gear in big Ziploc bags ahead of time. Do it even a couple of weeks before the race if you can, or at least on race day. Especially before you travel, it can be good to organize all your stuff ahead of time, and then you just take this bag and drop it in the race bag. So having things organized helps, but this is also great for being waterproof. If your bags are going to be outdoors overnight, during the race, whatever, chance of everything getting wet, these sealable Ziploc bags are fantastic for that reason. So think about doing that. Also, lay out all your gear. So tip number 3, lay out all your gear. Do this at home, do it at the hotel room, do it wherever, and actually go through your race day transitions. Have fun with it, have a family member videotape you, and just practice it, because you might think of a thing or two that you might not have otherwise. And then tip number 4, I think it is.
3.
3, I can't keep track. Put 4 stars on here. So actually, no, that's tip number, 3, 4, I don't know, I'm losing track. So put stars, put markers, put your name on your bag, anything other than just the number. Some people like colored duct tape, just so that you actually can see your bag from a distance, or in case it gets misplaced, it's got your actual name on it, which is helpful, or just some fun, silly stuff. So make sure you do that. The other thing I want to mention too, it's a good thing to consider with your wetsuit. Have a separate bag or Ziploc bag to put your wetsuit in, because you have to pack your own transition bags. You're not going to have people helping you. One of the first things you want to do when you come out of transition is take that wetsuit off as you're running in, and that way as soon as you get to your gear, have this at the top of your bag so you can take your wetsuit, just shove it in there, seal it up, and that way when you put your wetsuit back in your bike bag, when you're leaving transition, you have to put everything back in your bag. It doesn't get everything else wet if there's anything else in there. So really think about that. That's the key thing. So put everything in big Ziploc bags, put sunscreen in everything, mark your bags, and practice. Go through your transition. Try those 4 tips, and hopefully that'll make your Ironman race day a lot easier.